Ooh, hey, I like that, Eric. It also says on the screen, broadcast is live. Yeah, buddy. Hey, man, welcome back to the show. Dave's RC here, guys. Tobin Line episode, whatever. We don't know anymore. We stopped keeping track a long time ago, you guys. I did an unbox video earlier. Hey, you guys, first off, we are using a new stream broadcast system. What is it, Eric?
StreamYard.
StreamYard. It seems to be working better already. Me and Eric like the way the setup is. A few of you YouTubers are already using it, and Eric was like, we were concerned because it was seeming like me and Eric were cutting each other off a lot in the videos and stuff. Well, what it is there's actually a bit of a lag when you use Skype. So here I start talking and then Eric starts talking. Well, it's because there's a lag. Like he literally hears me 3 seconds after I'm already started to talk. So that's why it seemed like we might have been cutting each other off in the prior videos. But Eric has switched us over to this new stream system, and it seems to be working good, right, Eric?
Yeah.
See, and it's like right on. It's like right on.
And I have a really fast computer, and it was bogging my computer down the way we were doing it before, and it's not bogging it down at all.
Okay, so let me see. That's private chat. Let me go over here to comments. There we go. There's comments. What's up? Yeah, hey, Farmer, you liking that, huh? Yeah, man, Farmer, I'm liking it, man. It looks good, man. Who else do we got in here? JT200. I'm liking the new stream setup, man. I'm liking this a lot, man. This is awesome.
Well, good. I was hoping that would help. So
nice, Queenie Perks. We got Keith Christie. What's up, Keith? Hey, man, look what we got in front of us, Keith. So yeah, we're gonna be taking out these plastic nylon geared servos, 17-gram servos. And I actually have some all metal Freewing 9-gram servos that should work just fine. I mean, I know it calls for 17-gram servos, but you guys, I got 9-gram servos in an 8S MiG 17 from Hobby King, and they work just fine. So if they work in that thing, if they work in that jet, no problem. Then they should work in this biplane, no problem. So we will be swapping out the ailerons and the elevator, or probably just the elevator for now. And we're gonna see how it's working. We're gonna really test these servos out in the wings before we start messing around with it too much. But the main thing is I really want to get this elevator servo changed out to a all metal gear servo. So and the 9-gram servos have never really let me down. I've used them for a number of things, multitude of things. Yeah, man. 200 drive. Roach Coach, what's up? Brian Chambers, what's going on? Boss, George Watts, thank you for the super chat, man. So George Watts, before the show even started, bam, PayPal me. Awesome, thanks, man. Appreciate that. That will we'll decide whether or not that's going to go towards tonight, because we're at our 400 mark right now. And I'll leave it up to you guys whether or not you want to add that into this month, or if you want to save it till next month. It's up to you guys. It does not matter either way to me. You guys see the PayPal information down at the bottom of the screen. Tonight is the giveaway. Anything that you guys donate, we'll put it to a vote whether it will go towards next month or whether we want it to go towards this giveaway tonight. But yeah, so yeah, just letting you guys know, for all of you guys that donate, the PayPal information is at the bottom of the screen. It's cycling by as we speak. EQ, what's up, man? Hey, you need to go lay down, man. I'm busy right now. Come on, go over there and lay down.
That's like Marshall and his cat. Every time he starts a show, they want to be the center of attention.
Oh God, man, you have no idea. No, go lay down. Come on, go lay down. Come on, Princess, come on. Let's go. Come on. You need to go on your bed. On your bed. Good boy. Lay down. Good boy. He sees this big plane sitting up here on the table. He thinks it's gonna fall over and hit him. Dennis, what's going on, man? Wild Bill, Tug Hill RC, Jermaine Spencer, Pterodactyl, what's up? Hey, Jermaine, man, I'm sorry to hear that you're not going to be able to make it to the live event down there. I wish you were, bro. I got your shirt all packed up today. I didn't get a chance to send it out, but I do have it all ready to go and packed up and ready to go. Jeff from Lower Alabama, Mike Bird. Shelby, what is going on, man? Lots of you guys already in here. The one thing that I'm not seeing, Eric, is how many we have in chat or have in the show.
34.
34. Okay, so as long as you can see it, that's all that matters. So you guys, what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to start tinkering around with this as people, because we don't want to start the drawing too early because we want people to file in. We have some new guys that are going to want numbers. Some of you guys that need numbers that have been here for a little while and need a number. So I'm going to start building this right now as we're waiting. Just you guys, what an absolutely nice plane that this thing is. I mean, like, I can't say enough about it. It really is. It's truly a really, really sweet looking plane. If you guys know anything about the Horizon line, they have a small 850 millimeter or 880 millimeter Pitts biplane just like this one. And this is basically just an upscaled version of that, a 6S version of that. And every little detail, it looks the same. So, yeah, guys, we're going to go ahead. We're gonna put these nylon geared servos that are in the wing to a test. We're gonna put these to the test. They're 17-gram nylon servos. We're gonna put them to the test. We're gonna see if they're gonna work. I'm gonna put them through all kinds of stress tests and stuff like that to make sure that they're not gonna bind up on me or mess up on me. But before we do any of that, I am going to change out the elevator servo to an all metal geared servo. Just I think that's a really that is a part of a plane that you cannot have go bad while you're flying. It really absolutely needs to stay functioning at all times. Eric, I turn it over to you.
Okay. You've got a question. Kevin Borzillary, I probably said his last name wrong. He said, how's the access to the ESC? I haven't opened mine up, but I want to change it to a smart ESC. So he has the same bird, but he's going to upgrade the ESC, and so he's just curious what the access is like.
I will show it here in a minute, but the ESC, I mean, it's right there. It's right in front of the battery bay. So let me screw these wing pants on, or the landing gear. I want to get the landing gear screwed onto this thing. Then we'll flip it over. And I'll give you guys a peek inside so that you can see where the ESC is. But it'll be a simple, easy breezy fix to switch out the ESC to a smart ESC if that's what you're looking to do. Super, super simple fix. Super easy modification.
Well, and being a 6S 3D bird, really having some good servos in it is a good idea. And Keith is the reason why Dave is wanting to go to new servos is because he's been talking to Keith Christie about this exact plane, and Keith with the stock servos lost his elevator and lost control and crashed his. So that's where all the background on why Dave's changing the servos on this bird.
And like I was saying earlier, these servos may last the life of the plane and never go bad. I just want to make sure that if there's something that I can do to prevent what happened to Keith, that I'll do it. I mean, I have all the parts here. I have other servos. I have 20-gram servos, 24-gram servos, or 27-gram, whatever they are, like F-14 Tomcat servos that they use on the elevators. I've got a bunch of 9-gram servos here, and they're all metal gear servos. And I figure, if I can do it, I might as well do it. It's not necessary to do it, you guys. Let me be clear about that. It's not necessary to do it. It's just something that I'm doing just to kind of reassure myself that I'm going to be okay. And honestly, Keith kind of scared me. I'll be honest. Keith kind of scared me, man.
So Kenny said he hasn't had an issue with his, but he said still a great idea to change it. I mean, if it was just a 4S bird, it might not be too big of a deal, but the amount of power you have with that plane to have nylon servos is kind of crazy.
Yeah, that was what was concerning me, Eric, was the fact that this is a 6S bird, and I don't have any other 6S planes in my arsenal that have nylon geared servos. All of my 6S planes are all metal gear servos or high torque servos. And especially the 8S planes, those are all, metal gear servos.
So while we're at this point, Randy said Mr. Ruffins13 said some people have had trouble with the landing gear, and from it's my understanding, it's that something to do with the axle and the wheel, but not everybody have had that problem. So just FYI, that
Okay.
could be.
Like as far as what is he? What might he be talking about?
Kenny said they are they redesigned it. So I don't know. It might not be an issue on yours, but I remember Deuces and Randy a while back talking about issue with landing gear or something like that. The relationship to down where the wheels are, not the strut itself. Like the strut is fine.
Okay. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so yeah, guys, the first thing that I want. Oh, let me bring you guys up here to what I'm doing actually up front. All right, so the first thing it wants you to do is sorry, guys, I'm just trying to get this mic. If I don't have it setting just right, it'll rotate on itself. It wants you to put these bolts in. So it wants you to put the bolts in first. So that's what we're doing right now. There's 4 nuts down here, and it just wants you to put these nuts inside of this this area right here, and then it's going to receive a screw in a little bit or a bolt.
Dennis just said that the axle had a groove in it that caused it to break. So there was a weak point on the axle itself. But Kenny said if you have one of the new ones, they redesigned that. And yours literally has only been at the shop this week because they just got a shipment of them.
Okay, yeah. So I got this from the hobby store, and this is literally out of the brand new batch that just got sent out. The very first batch. I think this is the 3rd shipment of these that they've gotten, or this might be I think this is the 3rd shipment of these that Horizon has gotten, and this just happens to be fresh off the boat, guys. This is fresh off the truck, man, right from Horizon, straight to the hobby store, and then. My buddy Bert over there called me up the other day, left a message, said, "Hey, buddy, your plane's here." And I was like, "Yahoo, buddy, let's go." I went today and picked it up. I mean, for the price, you guys, this plane is that's a lot of plane for the price. I can see why they were able to cut the price down to like I said, like the price that it's at. I can see how they did that because they're, like I said, the servo thing. Usually with a 6S plane, you're gonna see the Metal Gear servos in it. But I mean, who knows? We'll see. Go ahead, Eric.
Right. Sorry, I was trying not to interrupt you. So EQ said, Dave Garcia, I want to thank you for the 850 millimeter pits I won on your channel.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, he sent me a message earlier saying the same thing, bro. Dude, you were so welcome, man. EQ, you deserve that, man. You deserve that, and I'm glad you're the one that got it. I hope you've had fun with it. Have you actually flown it? Have you gone out and flown it?
I know he's had an issue with having availability of the flying field, and he told me that some things are going to change this year that hopefully he'll be able to get out to fly more when I last talked to him.
Oh, okay. All right.
And sorry to hear, Sea Mafia. It sounds like Sea Mafia had kidney stones that have passed.
Oh, buddy, I've had those. Or what did I have? Gallstone or kidney? No, I had kidney stone.
Either one's not fun.
It's the one where they give you a net and you have to pee into the net to try to capture the stone so they can do a biopsy on it. That's the one that I did. So I'm thinking that's a kidney stone.
Tug Hill, I'm not sure on that. I don't have any experience with 12S.
So 20 millimeter.
That would be a question for someone in the chat if they've dealt with 12S before. I haven't.
What is 20 millimeters in inches? Just real quick, if anybody knows.
I gotta remember. Roach, thanks for that answer. I had no clue because I've never done 12S. So you said to inches? Deuces says
okay. So it's 1 and it looks like 1 and a. Is that 1 and a? Looks like 1 and
a quarter.
So yeah, 20 centimeters is actually like 1 and just over a quarter. So that would be 1 and 2/8. No, that'd be 1/4. No, that's not. So that's a quarter. So 2 5.
Deuces said expect 8-minute flights on this bird with a 6S 5000.
Woo, boy, that's what I like to hear, man. You know it too, man. I'll set my first flight for like 5.5, 6 minutes. Just yeah, because that's what I planned on using was a 5000, guys. That's what I planned on using. All right, so it says use the 20 millimeter screws, and that's what these are. So these are the 20 mils.
So Delaware can't make it because his back's bad. So
Delaware?
Yeah.
Man, I feel sorry for that guy, man. I really hope that the VA fucking gives him his. Oh, sorry about the F word. I really hope that the VA gives him his benefits, man. I really hope so, man. That guy really deserves it. He deserves it.
Well, they tried some treatment recently that he's healing from, so I know the healing hasn't been fun. So, well, I'm hopefully the worst of it's past Sea Mafia because I've never had them, but I know they're not fun.
Yeah, Sea Mafia. Yeah. All I got to tell you is once that bad boy pops out, you're gonna want to go run a marathon.
Feel like $1 million, right?
Oh my god, man! Just you can tell when it goes too. You can tell when it's down, like because it'll start. So where's my camera? It'll start way up in here, right? You'll feel it up in here, and then all of a sudden, first you'll feel it in your sides. That's when you really notice that you got something going on. And then as it's working its way down, you can actually feel as it's getting pushed down. And it could be one stone. They usually do an MRI and tell you if you got one or multiple. But I only had one decently sized one. And yeah, man, that was not fun. That was not fun. And I remember the moment it popped out, man. That was great, man. That was such a great feeling. Oh man, I can't even tell you the feeling. So, Sea Mafia, man, I feel your pain, man. Just hang in there, buddy. It's almost over, man.
Deuces said because of the way that motor is set up with the stock 50 amp ESC, even when he went to a bigger XOR 15x6 wood prop, that his max amp draw was only 37 amps. So you're not going to have to worry about updating the ESC unless you want to go to like what that other person was saying to the smart ESC. You're not going to have problems with amp draw, it sounds like, with this motor and ESC setup.
You guys look at this. Free fight night for you guys. It's free fight night. Free fight night. Free fight night on Dave's RC. Free fight night on Dave's RC. Here we go, guys. In the red corner, we got the courageous spotted cow dog. And then on the right, we have a Maine Coon cat he doesn't fear a gosh darn thing.
That's the type of cat he is. Tokyo, I would ask.
He's like, no, I'm out. He said, I'm out. Screw this. No fun. I'm not getting paid.
Hamilton's Hanger or Michael Reitza are in the chat, I would ask them. They might be able to know.
So
he's asking questions about some presets on a Castle Creek ESC. So
I only have one plane with a Castle ESC, man, and it's my Beast biplane that I have, and I have no idea how to set it up or any of that. I don't know anything about it. They came the way it was. It was already pre-set up. Redneck
wrecked RC. Dog won't win. The dog, once a cat starts getting serious, runs off scared.
Oh yeah, the dog loses. The dog will lose. I just don't put your money on the dog. Not this late at night, anyway.
And he's actually a really rare breed of pit bull is what he is. I can't remember what you said the breed is, but that's why
he's a Staffordshire Terrier.
So that's why he doesn't look like most other pit bulls, is because he's a rare.
He is a rare one. He has. I've looked for many moons, man, and I've never found another Staffordshire Terrier to have his markings. Usually, a Staffordshire Terrier is like a tan or a gold color, but him with this white color, man, it's just crazy.
So should we do the first part of the drawing after you get the gear on?
Yep, yeah. As soon as I finish getting the gear on, we'll start. We'll start the giveaway, guys. Eric, actually, who are my winners? Are my winners from last month in here right now?
I gotta bring that up. Sorry, I forgot to bring it up. Which I am doing right now.
Because that's important. I like to get those guys paid within the next couple of days, and I usually have them send me. I need them to send me a request for their winnings. What was last month's giveaway? It was 400, right? So 200 apiece.
Yeah, it was 200 apiece.
And then I'm going to get with John Hill and send him out a shirt.
Let's see here. I'm pretty sure. Okay, it was Craig Bevan. And Ken Sprouse.
Craig, I should have just stuck your money in your package.
And then Ken Sprouse. Because remember, we drew John Hill, but he wasn't here.
That's why I'm saying
you had me. Yeah. And then you had me redraw again, and we got Ken Sprouse.
So we got Ken Sprouse as a winner and Craig Bevan. 200 bones apiece.
RC rolling, it's tonight. Dave wanted to do a combination of putting this really nice FMS bird together and doing the drawing. So
that's right. I'm gonna put the gear on. We'll do the first drawing. RC rolling. What are you doing, bro? What you doing, man? You going to the Pilot Ryan event? Probably not. That's a distance for you.
Any word on that package coming to you yet, Craig?
Craig should have already got that by now. Not unless they grounded it on. Oh yeah, that's right. It went ground because it was more than 8 cells.
Well, typically, from what I hear anymore, regardless if it's
actually,
any kind of lithium battery, it'll go ground.
Hannah, you remember that receipt that I gave to you for Craig's package?
Boss, that's funny.
Please tell me to throw that away. It's got a tracking number on it. When I came out of the post office with that green box, I handed you the receipt and your card back. Remember when you paid for it? I need that receipt. Well, not this moment. Whenever you can find it. I just want to give him the tracking number so he can track the package. I gave my wife the receipt. She's gonna look right now and see if she can find it.
Just text it to me later, and I'll get the tracking number to Craig. I bet you they sent it ground because it was LiPo batteries.
Oh, they had to send it ground. Like I was saying, if it's more than 8 cells in the box of LiPo battery or any battery really, but especially LiPo batteries with them being as flammable as they can be, they said that they had to send it ground. Trust me, I tried the other option. Tried getting it there sooner.
At least you didn't have happen today what Boss 223 said he saw happen.
That's weird, man. So what are those 2 black screws for then?
There was 2 grown men fighting over a Draco at his hobby shop today.
Where's that?
At his local hobby shop where Boss 223
You guys want a Draco? Call Ray and Robin's Hobby. They do ship, you guys. They do ship them out. You guys want a Draco? Ray and Robin's Hobby right now has Dracos. If you want a freaking Draco, call Ray and Robin's Hobby. Tell them Dave's RC sent you and that you want a Draco, and I bet you they'll send one out to you. Especially if you guys are on the East Coast.
Deuces just gave you a tip on this bird. So later on when you do the wings, he said be careful on the top one. The plastic is a little fragile. So just
So
don't over tighten.
Okay, I got you. Yeah. So whoever's built this plane, like the bottom screws, there was 2 black screws in the kit. Are those the 2 screws that I should have been using to put the landing gear on the bottom?
Oh dang, boss! They had to call the fuzz battle.
What? Because somebody was fighting over a Draco?
Yeah.
What, dude? Like it's a freaking baseball from a Mark McGuire home run or something. Or it's a Tom Brady autographed fucking Super Bowl football. Sorry for the F word. Sorry about that, guys. We're trying to do better with that.
See, Mafia, I'm glad they got you hooked up because that's not the most comfortable thing in the world to deal with. So,
all right. So I think that they just threw some random screws in here, you guys.
They could be spares for something else.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Eric. Because I'm telling you right now, I don't. Yeah, dude, I'm not seeing. Yeah, dude, those are spares. Those are spares. So those 2 black ones, they fit. So we're just gonna roll with it.
Two 60-year-old guys, Boss 223 says.
Nice, dude. 30 style boxing, bro. In the hobby store for a Draco. Yes, dude. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're able to pass it, Team Mafia. When I was deploying, one of my sergeants had them so bad that they had to put a stint in to open things up, and that actually delayed him deploying with us because he had to have the stint out before they would let him go in country.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sucks, dude. All right, so yeah, these 2 black screws, I'm not sure what the hell these 2 black screws are for, but they definitely are not for this bottom gear. These ones are the ones that are for the bottom gear. So I got to pull those black ones back out.
Roach is funny. He said, 2 6-year-old guys fighting wouldn't have lasted very long anyway. They have been out of breath.
Yeah, I know, right? That's messed up, man. I'm just sitting here thinking about it, bro. These guys are boxing each other for a Draco. Like, what would you do for a Klondike bar? What would you do for a Draco? What would you do for a Draco? I'd beat an 80-year-old man up. That's awful, man. Oh man, I hope they're okay. I hope everything blew over and the matter was settled.
So boss says that it just came in and an employee was unboxing. You know how like when you go to a hobby store and they get fresh freight in, and both of them saw it and they're both like, he says they're both on like stink on crap. So as soon as they saw it, they pounced.
All right. Well, yeah. So whatever issue that they had with the gear, these actually look pretty robust, you guys. So whatever issue they had with the gear before, I'm sure that they like Kenny said they fixed it because I'm not seeing it on this one. So what bar goes in the bottom? Oh, I'm leaning over too much. All right. So next thing that goes on is the bottom wings. 4 10-millimeter screws.
So yeah, those pain meds they gave you will probably make you a little drowsy too. See, Mafia.
Oh yeah, I was on pain meds. They put me on Loratab. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's pretty much like a Vicodin.
Yeah, I've been on that one before too.
Yeah, that's what they had me on, and it worked it worked well. It worked well for the to get rid of like that the sharp pains. You know what I mean?
That took the edge off, but it didn't get rid of it all the way.
When those sharp pains come, or when you have to go pee, oh boy, oh boy. It takes away that throbbing pain and it helps you relax a little bit. And they do make you drowsy too, so they actually help you sleep. All right, so now we need the bottom wings, which are right here. No. All right, so we're going to go ahead and scoot the camera back, you guys. Get the wide angle view.
Roach Coach,
And,
exactly. Two grandpas fighting over a plane. Thanks, Mike Bird.
oh, yeah, we got to put this in first. There we go. Mike Bird, what's up, man? I like Mike Bird, man. Solid subscriber, man.
He's a good dude.
Yeah, he is. Awesome guy. Love you, Mike. Thanks for being a subscriber, man. We appreciate you, brother. Definitely appreciate you.
Here soon, once he's done getting the landing gear on, guys, we'll do the first half of the drawing, okay?
Yeah, I'm just throwing these wings on real quick. We're not going to bolt them on yet. I'm just throwing them on real quick. And then we're going to go ahead and do the first drawing. Is Craig Beeben in here right now?
He is.
Okay, Craig. Craig, if you want to send me a request for your cash, homie, make sure we get that taken care of either tonight or tomorrow morning. Probably tonight, but at the latest tomorrow morning. Sometimes once I get out of the stream, it's kind of just I get going and doing something else, and then I remember the next morning to do it. Everybody from last month was paid off like the very next day or within the next day or two after. So I will most likely do it tonight though, because now it's on my mind. Go ahead, Eric. You can go ahead and spin it up, bro.
Okay, so you guys are going to see one of the new tricks I can do now. So it makes it easier for drawing night. So let me shuffle the numbers right here, you guys. So Craig, do you have PayPal at all? That's the question we need to know first. If not, there's a way around that. But just, do you have PayPal, Craig?
There is no wrong answer.
Okay, so I just shuffled it a bunch of time. We're gonna spin the first one.
George Watson here right now. George is still in here, ain't he?
Craig, you don't. We'll find a way around that. Don't worry about that. So 66 was picked. So let's go to the spreadsheet here.
And as you guys can see, Eric has the spreadsheet right there in front of you. Now you guys need to make sure that you're paying attention to the right number column. The number column, it's the numbers that are, is it the furthest away from the name or closest to the name?
Closest.
So,
Tug Hill RC.
Tug Hill RC! You just won $200 on Dave's RC, homeboy. Awesome. Where's Pilot Ryan? Where's Pilot Ryan at?
He could be out flying.
That's a good possibility.
So
He usually never misses a giveaway. Like, he usually always gives something away.
So there's the first one, everybody.
Nice, 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 you guys. Were there so we pretty much, what about the new guys in the chat? There was a new guy in the chat that needed a number.
RC Glory? I already gave him one.
No, not RC Glory. His name, what the hell was his name? Shit, you just said his name earlier. He's a new guy, new name.
I don't remember. Sorry, I'm tired.
No, that's okay, man. Hold on. I'm going to go back up and look. I will find out. I will find out.
So how it works, Tug, he's behind on getting so the winnings come to you a month after. For those of you that are a little newer, so you get drawn, your name gets picked that 1 month, then the following month when we do the drawing again is when you get paid.
Yeah, the guys that are getting paid tonight.
I did see that, Roach Coach. What does Craig think about that, Roach Coach?
Oh, well, I don't see him in here now. I thought I could have sworn he left a message in the beginning. right, I guess he's not in here, Eric. My bad.
That's okay. No,
But
I know when you were in someone else's show the other night, I rewatched the replay because I was busy spending time with my daughters, and someone had asked, and I did assign them a number, and then when I was in another show, I told them I had a number. I just didn't know what was off the top of my head. So,
Quinny Perks, does he have a number?
I believe so. I remember seeing it. Let me double check here.
I just want to make sure that everybody's got a number. Everybody's getting a fair shot here.
That makes sense. But since my computer's not all bogged down by OBS, I can do it. Yeah, he's number 103. Quinny Perks is 103.
Awesome stuff. Awesome. All right, so there's the landing gear and the main gear, or the bottom wings are on. I guess we can flip this thing over now. There's nothing else on the bottom to do.
Run for the Hills Mining. Yes, this is the FMS 1400 millimeter pits. So, Roach Coach, is that okay with Craig if we do it that way?
All right, so now I need to see in the manual which way the struts go on.
Okay, Battle. So we have a solution for getting Craig his money.
Okay.
Apparently, him and Roach Coach are really good buddies outside of this.
Oh, really?
And so Roach Coach will be able to, we can put in Roach Coach's PayPal and Roach can write him a check.
As long as if that's what they're willing to do, that's fine by me.
I made sure Craig was okay with that, and he said it was, and Roach Coach is as well. So we'll need to send the 200 to Roach Coach and PayPal.
Sounds good, man. Roach, I will. If you send me a request, I will send you the loot, dude.
Yeah, actually, that's the easier way. Send the request, and then he will send it to you.
Oh boy, these wing struts are not. These wing struts are kind of difficult, eh?
Well, at least you know once they're in, though, they're not going to come out.
Or does it go a different way? Is it going this way first? No, that's not the way it goes.
Maybe you have the left wing one. I don't know.
Yeah, they might be wing specific. I'm gonna check now. Oh boy, those are gonna be tough. Wow, why are those so tough to go in? Oh, that one went in good. Oh, well, you know what? Well, that's got to be the way. That's got to be the way they go, because these don't have an angle to them, do they? No, these are not curved. These are the same thing, just reversed. All right.
While you're working on the plane tomorrow, before we do the next drawing, I'm actually writing down the winners for this week.
Okay.
Brian Chambers says you gotta lick it before you stick it.
Yeah, buddy. That's what's yeah. That's what's up, man. Yeah. All right. So yeah, they kind of went on a little tough, but I imagine they had to, because I mean that's the only thing holding on is that snap.
Well, that's a big portion of your actual structure for the plane, so you don't want them to come loose.
Right. Exactly. All right. So we got our top wings going on. What is up? All right. So.
BD Tennessee, that's right. Let me double check. I thought so, but let me double check. And speaking of BD Tennessee, you guys, he is on a goal for hitting a certain number over at his channel. So if you guys could check his channel out tonight after the show, it would be much appreciated. Thank you for reminding me of that. Well, seeing him ask me if he had a number is what reminded me. So.
Wow, okay, so the top ones were a little bit more fair going on, you guys. Oh, wow, look at this thing, boys. Wow. What an absolute doll, man. This thing is beautiful. I mean, you guys can't even see. I got to back this thing up, bro. It just keeps growing. That's what she said.
It's not a little plane. You'd think 1400 millimeters
I gotta back the plane. I gotta back it off, man. Go ahead.
So,
Go ahead, finish what you were saying, Eric.
it's good. I just 1400 doesn't sound like it's that big, but even my Kingfisher being 1400 millimeters is huge.
So your Kingfisher is 1450 or 1400?
1400.
So it's the same size as this. That's actually a decently sized plane. You guys, listen, for all you guys out there in the RC hobby, there is no camera that does any of these planes justice. Just letting you know that. If you see
Totally
these planes
agree.
on camera, they always look way smaller than what they are when you get them in person. Like when I first got that twin 80 millimeter Warthog, I was like, oh, it can't be that big. That thing took up my entire kitchen floor, for Christ's sakes. That was a giant plane. And this one's no slouch, man. At 1400 millimeters, this is a big biplane. This is a nice big biplane. Bert wants me to bring it in after I get it built. He wants to see the thing.
So I know you don't have the rudder all together yet, but how heavy is it just as is?
Okay, so let me see. Oh, it's not heavy at all.
So that's the thing. So even though it's bigger, the wing loading ratio is probably really low. So I bet you with the 6S, that thing will hover or come close to it.
Oh, this should hover. This plane should hover. There's not a doubt in my mind. This plane should this plane should definitely hover. Okay, so these do have a certain way they go on. That one goes like that.
It's the Glarely. It is red. It's just the way the light's coming through on the camera.
So if I do here, I'll do you guys a favor here real quick. There you go. There you go. I just had the studio light on.
Yeah, you guys, it's just because the way the light is hitting it, it looks almost pink, but it is red.
Oh yeah, it's bright red. It's like Red Baron red.
And you can't tell this plane is foam, is what I've heard from you and other people, right? Like the finish on it's really nice.
The finish on it is really nice, you guys. Standing back about a foot back, yeah, you can't tell. I mean, it is really nice. I definitely like the way they have the hat. Like most of these sport biplanes that you get, the hatch is up front in the nose of it, right? Like right where my hand is up here on the nose, there's usually a hatch that pops open. I like the way that they did it with the hatch is actually back here now. And there's a pull-out tray, just like all the New Horizon stuff and E-Flight stuff. It's got a tray that you pull out. This back here, this is a plastic pen hinge like that. Like usually these are metal, but this is a plastic one. So just be careful with your, when you're pulling this apart and putting it back in. Just make sure that you're not, just make sure you don't break it. It is plastic. Your little lever here. But yeah, man, this thing's looking pretty sweet, Eric.
It's a nice place.
So what do we got? We got one more drawing we got to do, huh?
Yep.
Let me finish putting these wings on.
Kenny, thanks for the link. And then BD, if you get your link for your channel, you can drop it in the chat for us, please. With me running everything the way I am, I can't really do it right now, or I should have thought of that beforehand. So sorry about that.
Yeah, hit us up with the link, brother. And you guys know how YouTube's doing it now. You actually have to type the link and go to it yourself. It doesn't let you just click on it and go to their link anymore. That's why you don't see people dropping their links anymore to their channels, because you can't just click on it and go to the channel anymore. You actually have to.
Well, and I actually thought I was a sub to BD, but when I went just to check him out earlier to say, because we were doing this for him, I wasn't. So
I don't know if I'm sub to BD either. Hold on, you know what, BD, I'm sitting here telling other people to go sub to your channel. I don't even know if I am yet.
Wild
BD,
Bill, I saw the alert, but I haven't watched it yet. But go ahead, Battle.
So it's BD Tennessee, right?
Correct.
All capital, space in between BD.
So BD is capital, and then space, and the T in Tennessee is capitalized, and then the rest of Tennessee is lowercase.
Okay. BD, Tennessee. Oh, and look at that. He's a Tennessee fan. Yo, BD, Tennessee. I'm actually born in Tennessee. I was born in Millington, Tennessee. I was raised until I was like in the 3rd grade in North Memphis, Tennessee, in an all-black community.
You guys might be able to click, but when I try to bring stuff up when running the show, YouTube does some funky stuff. So
YouTube doesn't like us, you guys.
no, they're just, you can understand why they do what they're doing. It's just, it makes when you're running a show your job a little bit harder, but not really. BD says he's in Knoxville, Tennessee. Battle.
Knoxville? I know where Knoxville. I'm very familiar with Knoxville. I know where that's at.
So I've been in the western 1/3-ish of Tennessee. In reference to Nashville, how far is Knoxville to Nashville?
You know, I think one. Wait a minute, Nashville to Knoxville, Nashville and Knoxville. So I was in Memphis, which is in I think the northeastern part of the state.
Nope. Memphis is on the western border of the state with the Mississippi River.
Nashville, that's over there.
Yeah, Nashville is the other side of the state.
And then Knoxville is under Nashville, right?
That I know. That's why
I think it is. Hold on, I'm going to look at it. Yes, but yeah, you're right. I don't know why I was thinking. I don't even know the state that I was born in. Well, you guys got to understand, I was only there until I was in the 3rd grade, so I spent more time in California and Maine.
Wasn't that because your dad was in the Navy or something like that?
Yeah, my dad was stationed there in the Navy.
So Dennis Farley asks, what battery connector does this plane have, Battle?
That's a good question, Dennis Farley. It has an EC5 connector, homeboy. EC5, so it'll fit all your IC5s, all your new Spectrum stuff, all your new Spectrum goodies. You know, that's actually not a bad idea to throw a smart. I'm going to be putting an AR630 receiver in this. I guess, you know, that wouldn't be a bad idea to throw a smart receiver in this. Or a smart ESC. Might as well. I mean, if we're going to go smart, might as well be all smart.
Right. So BD says Nashville is middle, so Knoxville is east. So kind of like Memphis being on the west border, I guess Knoxville is close to the east border.
But is Nashville north and then Knoxville's a little more south? Because it's kind of like a thin state. You know what? Hold on, let me see something.
It's a thin, long state. It's shaped like a box.
The state of Tennessee.
Well, Hangar 51, this is the latest, literally Dave's hobby shop that he bought this from just got these in this week, and it's the newest version of this bird.
I forgot. Memphis is over by Missouri, dude. Like I forgot about that. Like it's on the other side near Missouri because my family actually. My family, my original family, my dad and my mom are both from Sikeston, Missouri, which is about 2 hours north of Memphis, Tennessee. It's right there in the little panhandle of Missouri that sticks down at the bottom. It's near Poplar
Boot Hill. The Boot Hill. Yeah.
So no, Knoxville is on the very Knoxville is right on the very east coast, east side of Tennessee, and then you have Nashville, which is like right in the middle. There, that is your state capital, and then Memphis is all the way to the left.
Yep.
And I was actually born in a little town north of Memphis called Millington, and it's actually right there on the map. I can see it.
Good old Millington.
Millington is where the old naval base used to be, and I went to a school that was called what the hell was the name of that school called? Oh, Brookmead Elementary. Brookmead Elementary. It's an all-black school. I went to an all-black school for the first 4 years of school. So, you know, from preschool all the way through, well, not preschool. I did that in Virginia. I lived with my mom there in Virginia. I lived in Tennessee. I was born in Millington. Then I went to Virginia with my mom for a little while. Then I ended up going back to Tennessee with my dad. And then I lived there for 3 years in first grade, second grade, and third grade. And then that's when I moved to Maine with my mother. But yeah, it was an all-black community, and it was crazy. And I had to walk to school every day. It was like 1.5 miles to school every day. I grew up on a road called Mountain Terrace Road. Yeah, it was pretty crazy, man. It was a pretty odd childhood. You know, being the only white kids that go to an all-black school. You would think that you would get picked on a lot and made fun of and stuff, but we actually got more respect than anything. We were really well respected kids. I think they respected us more because, you know, we walked to school. You know, we when there was a fight, we fought. You know,
You were one of them. You were one of them.
Yeah, exactly. We were one of them, and back then, especially in Tennessee, you would think that, you know, racism was a big thing, but it really wasn't. It really was not at all, you guys, not at all. Especially with the kids, definitely. Maybe the mothers and fathers were racist and stuff, but us as kids, we actually just wanted to hang out and get along and have fun, man, and just enjoy being kids. So, welcome to. But yes, there were fights. There were definitely fights. So you guys, I am not going to put the rudder on this thing as of right now because I actually want to hinge this. Actually, you know what?
They're the laminated hinges. I'm just gonna
rock it till the wheels fall off, dude. If the rudder rips or starts to tear, then I'll put the hinges in it.
They may have cut corners on like the servos, but the good thing with the newer FMS birds is they put that rubber cement epoxy on the hinges, so they're a laminated hinge.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't actually that bad, Eric. You know what? I'm just gonna rock it. I'm gonna rock with it. It's not that bad. The hinge is actually. It's not like your Dynam hinges that will tear if you hit it the wrong way. These are actually pretty solid foam hinges.
Yeah, no,
I'm on it right now. If I did that to a Dynam hinge, it would rip. It would tear.
I just got done fixing the hinges on that Pitts I got off of you. So.
All right, so I guess that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rock like this, man. We're gonna go ahead and put this. We're gonna get this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this up, man.
So are we at a good point to do the other drawing, or do you want to wait a little bit longer?
No, man. Go ahead, man. What do you want? Oh, you want? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So let me switch screens here.
All right. So first off, we're gonna have to screw that down.
So let's do some more shuffling. So we're gonna do the last drawing, everybody.
All right, so yeah.
Man, it is. So number 19, let me open that up, you guys. That's a low number tonight. It's Mickey BRC, so that's one of our guys overseas.
As long as he's got PayPal, we can hook him up. We can hook him up, and I think he does because he's donated to the channel before.
Well, and if you remember, we said that these guys that are overseas, because it's like super early for them right now over there, that
Oh yeah, yeah. So okay, so for those of you guys that don't know the rule, and most of you guys that are here do know the rules. So I'm just going to explain this for the guys that don't know the rules. For those guys that are overseas, you guys, such as like Mickey B, that is in Australia, those guys don't have to be present. They don't have to be here in order to win because the times are so much different. The time, like they would literally, what is it over there? It's like 1 or 2 in the morning right now. So those guys don't have to be present to win. And if I go back on that now, the people that actually start winning from overseas would be upset. So I don't want to take that away from them.
One where you're doing PayPal now, it makes it easy. We don't have to ship them something.
That's all right. We're not done yet. You know I got surprises, bro. You know I have surprises.
I know, but
I got surprises. The giveaway. You guys know the giveaway is not over yet. Come on. That is the cash portion of the giveaway. But we're gonna give away something else here in a second.
But the nice thing with you doing the PayPal now is for those people that are overseas, they're part of the drawing now. Right.
And that's we've always wanted that, but it was hard because what we used to do is I used to order something online and send it to a person. We like pick a plane and then I would order that plane and then I would send it overseas to them. Sorry, I know you guys can't see me because I'm working on the plane. But I would order the plane and then I would send it over to the person whoever won it. And then it got to the point where that kind of became somewhat of a hassle because sometimes I would buy the plane from the hobby store and then have to ship it off. And let me tell you something, that's a bad deal because the shipping costs for some of these boxes that I have to send out. I just sent one to Eric. It cost like almost what was it, Eric? How much did that cost?
It was a lot, but that was before. Now, if I buy something off you, we'll just use my wife's business account.
Somebody just sent it looks like a $20 super chat.
It's Shelby.
I'm blinded.
Shelby.
So Shelby is actually the one that got this giveaway to actually be a $200 giveaway. Because we were at 380, and I actually owed him $20 for guessing a question right about my Pickle Rick shirt the other last giveaway, I believe it was, and he got the question right, and so I owed him $20, and he's like, put it towards the giveaway, and that put us at 400. Let me check the PayPal's real quick too. Shelby, you know I appreciate that, homeboy. Thank you so much.
So I'm liking this setup better, Battle. There's some things I have to get used to, but before when I was running OBS and Skype at the same time, my computer was bogging down, and I have a really nice put together built computer. Nothing's bogging down tonight with using StreamYard.
I'm liking that, dude. I'm liking that. That sounds nice, man. So George Watts, $20. We shouted him out earlier, and then Eric Rogers actually put $20 in too, you guys. So,
did you just see what Tug Hill did?
What's that?
Did you just see what Tug Hill did?
Tug Hill, bro, don't be giving back your winnings, bro. Don't be giving back your winnings. If you're gonna give back the winnings, at least PayPal it back so that YouTube doesn't steal my money.
Well, I think he wants to do. He said.
That's it. Yeah. No, that's fine. Do whatever you guys want. Yeah, man. We definitely appreciate everything, you guys. Just know that if you guys send a super chat, YouTube takes 30% of it. If you send a PayPal, they don't take anything. But yeah, so that's awesome, dude. Tug Hill, you're the man, dude. You are the man. I definitely appreciate that, man. And that obviously will go towards the next giveaway. So you guys, listen. I also want to give away a couple of AR630 receivers. You guys, I love the receiver so much that I vouch for it. I think that it's a wonderful receiver. I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, I need antennas. No, you don't need antennas, you guys. Listen, as long as you keep this receiver clear of wires, it will treat you well. Like I literally, if you guys see inside of my my Venom here, you guys, let me pull the Venom over here so you guys can see, and I'll pull this down. Look where I have that AR630 tucked in there, you guys. Look where it's tucked in there. You see that? There's no wires around it. It's run up above everything. As long as you do that, you guys, you will not have an issue with signal loss. I know a lot of you guys are worried that, oh, you don't have the antennas, you're going to have signal loss. Listen, guys, I used a tactic radio for the first 4 or 5 years of my RC hobby, and it has a little stubby little antenna coming off of it about that big. And if I wasn't losing signal with a tactic, you're not going to lose signal with a Spectrum. I'm sorry. Just make sure that it stays clear. I wanted to give a couple of those away. So, Eric, you can roll the wheel again. We're going to give the first AR630 receiver. I am a huge advocate for this AR630 now, you guys. A lot of people don't like them. A lot of people like antennas. I love them. I absolutely love them. That's what's going in this, and that's what I'll put in all of my planes from here on out. Unless it comes with a 637 or whatever it is, the one that you can put a satellite on. If it comes with that one, then I'll buy a satellite and I'll use that one. But
so Mickey was in and out basically, and that's why we didn't see him earlier. But he was actually helping Yoda down there with one of his planes. But he's saying he's speechless, and
is he here?
says, "Yeah, he says I never win anything except hangovers. I win those a lot."
Nice, dude. You and me both, bro. Yes, dude. Mickey, I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you actually got to see that you won. Oh boy, that's a tight squeeze, and I'm glad it is.
So we're gonna do one receiver now, you guys. And I'm telling you right now, if it's my number, we'll just draw again because I will share the wealth there. So it's number 84. Number 84 is Robert Ortlep. Battle.
Is who?
Robert Ortlep.
Good. I think he's a Spectrum user too, bro.
He's Spectrum and a first guy, but yeah. He's up in Canada. Have you guys seen Robert in here tonight?
There it goes. Okay. There it goes. Okay, nice. There we go.
We'll give him.
I almost tore the hinge. Just messing around with putting that damn gear wheel in, or the. Boy, that was close, man. I almost ripped that damn thing because I wasn't paying attention. You guys, make sure when you're putting that tailpiece on, you pay attention not to slide it in all the way until you get that wheel lined up right, or else it'll pop and it'll stretch out the rudder. I was just talking about I'm not going to mess with it until it rips. I almost tore it by being negligent.
We'll give him one more minute, you guys. He's not here, but let's give him one more minute, and then if he's not, we'll draw again.
That's awesome. All right, so now these got to go somewhere. Where the hell do these go?
I'm not reading what Reckham just said.
No, we never do. We never do. Oh, it's for the back. Okay, so yeah, I understand. I can see that now. All right, so and then what's
okay? I don't think he's here, guys. So let's go ahead and draw again.
Robert Ortloff's not here.
Yeah.
Well, that's too bad. 10 millimeter. So it's just another small 10 millimeter screw in.
So 84.
Yep.
I removed it. What the heck? Okay, I gotta redraw it.
That's all right, dude. All good, baby. It's the fun of the show, man.
Right? 116 is one of the newer people that you had me do some of the numbers for. It's Paul Melanowski. I don't know if he's still here tonight or not. He's in northern Utah, that guy that I've been talking to a lot from northern Utah.
Oh, right. Okay. So why is that not going in there?
So Paul Melanowski, are you here?
All right, let's do this.
I don't think he is. Okay, I don't think he is, you guys. So let's
next.
Right. You gotta be freaking kidding me.
What happened?
Me, but I don't need it.
Go ahead. Yeah. Didn't you just say that? Oh, man. I mean,
So
really, guys. Go ahead.
Drawing again. We're drawing again. So. $74. Now that's not me. 74 is Mick Risk. Or Mike Risk.
Who's that?
I don't know. That's one of those guys I haven't seen in a long time. Michael Risk or I.
All right, so why is this doing this?
So I'm gonna draw again because John, yes. 49. Jeff in Lower Alabama.
That's a winner. Why is this not going? All right, so we're going to pull this out and see what's going on. Because it doesn't even seem like we're getting close to the hole. All right, so it is going to be a 10 millimeter screw. I just don't understand why. Okay, so we need to come.
Roach Coach, it's the link scrolling at the bottom of the screen. I just went to the bigger screen, and you'll see it scrolling. Or the other way you can do it is once you're in PayPal, if you type in D Garrett 114,
Yes.
D capitalize, G capitalize, and then 2 R's in that and 2 T's with the 114. That's how you can find them as well.
All right. Okay, so. All right, there we go. Okay. Now, damn it, this should go in now. I should be able to see the hole now. Yes, there it is. Okay, I can see it.
Go enjoy your supper, Lee. So I'm going to go ahead and do the. You said you were doing 2. Is that correct?
Yeah. Did we already do one? Or we
did one, so let's do the other one.
All right, go ahead.
So we're doing the second receiver, you guys.
Nice. Wait a minute, didn't somebody already win one?
79.
Didn't we already have a number 1 winner already?
Guess who won the receiver and he's not here tonight?
Who's that? Wait a minute, before we roll again, Eric, didn't we already roll? Did we already get a winner for one?
Yeah, we did. Jeff in Lower Alabama.
Who was before that? I thought we had a winner before that, though.
Yeah, me.
No, that was like one of the first numbers that we rolled.
For the money or for the receivers?
For the receiver, yeah.
No, Jeff in Lower Alabama was the first one. Because we kept drawing people that weren't here.
Oh, okay. Okay, so, all right, good. All right. I was just making sure that we didn't draw somebody that.
So,
nice.
But the second winner is Spencer Keith, but he's not here tonight.
Oh man, Spencer would definitely. I don't know. No, Spencer uses the $99 ones. Go ahead and spin again.
Okay. We will spin again, y'all.
He's a front advocate in the 637s, I think they are 637s or something like that. Down.
Oh crap! Did it just pick what I thought it did? No.
That's all right.
No, 131 is Nathaniel Morgan. Is he here tonight, George?
That's George's kids there, or his boys.
The guys the kids that George is mentoring.
Yes,
the flying
that's
field.
it. Right, exactly. Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Jeff Lower Alabama said, since you're going to the Pilot Ryan flying, to just bring the receiver with you and give it to him then.
Well, it's not. The receivers won't be given out until next month's prizes. This is for next month.
Oh, that's right. That's true. So,
So these will be given out when I do the when I pass out next month's money. I mean, you know what? Since I'm going to see you down there, bro, I guess I can bring it down. That's no big deal. I guess I can do that. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
So, yeah, I don't think I've seen him in here. We'll give him one more minute, just like we've done everybody else.
Who is it, Spencer Keith?
No, Nathaniel Morgan.
Oh, Nathaniel Morgan. George, call him. George, call him.
Right?
George, get his ass in here. You know, I just like it when the kids win stuff, man. You know, because you know they they don't have a lot. You know, they work their butt offs for what they got. And George does such a good job mentoring those boys too, man. He's such a good guy, such a solid dude for what he does for those kids.
So here's
not that you actually needed those wing struts on the bottom, those things. Not that you really needed them on there.
So okay, I don't. George said he saw his brother Chris Morgan, but we haven't seen Nathaniel. So, and I gave him a good solid minute, so we're gonna draw again.
All right, yeah, that's fine. That should have been a plastic piece right there. They would have gone in better. All right, so the whole plane's together, you guys.
That's true. That's true, Roach Coach. He won that custom plane stand that you make.
One of the boys did, right?
Nathaniel did, he said.
Yeah.
Number
right, guys. I mean,
21 is Dad's RC Hangar.
Oh, he's overseas. Is he overseas?
He uses that first guy too.
All right, yeah, just keep going. Just keep going until we get a Spectrum guy, bro. What time is it? We're almost we're running.
Yeah, we gotta get moving. So he uses that first guy. So
right. Beautiful, you guys. I mean, there it is, man. In all its splendid glory, you guys. There.
97, who is TNRC, which I haven't seen here tonight either.
Yeah. Just keep going until you get somebody that
is here.
Yes, right. Boom, boom, boom. You guys, this is awesome. This plane looks amazing, you guys. It came out so nice.
15.
Oh, that's old school.
You guys have not seen TNRC because I didn't. So let me just double check real quick. You guys have not seen TNRC, right?
You know, I looked back in the chat earlier to find someone else, and I don't think I saw that name either, bro. So
15 is Skyblazer, and he's not here.
Oh, man, I haven't seen Skyblazer in a while either. Yeah, we really got to revamp these numbers, bro, a little bit.
Yeah, we do. We sure do. Oh, Reckham. Okay, so Reckham, that fan that you need to send Reckham, he's asking about it.
Oh, Reckham, dude. Oh, my God. You know, Reckham, you know what it is, dude, is I was supposed to send that with your PT-17, and because I sent you a new one, it just slipped my mind, bro. Thanks for reminding me. I will get on top of it.
89 is Inertia RC. Is Inertia in here, you guys?
We got way too many people that don't show up for these giveaways, man. How many do we have here tonight in tonight's giveaway?
Let me see. How many people we have? Sorry. 54 watching.
Damn, we usually have way more than that on a giveaway night.
Spencer is here now. Should we ask him?
Yes. Yes, by all means, ask Spencer. Spencer, we picked your name for an AR-630 receiver. Would you like the receiver? I know that you like to use the ones that have the satellites, but I know you're a big Spectrum guy too, so we drew your name for it. Do you want it? That'll solve a lot of problems right now.
Yep. So do
You
you
said
want
he'll take it?
No, I'm just saying if that's what he wants, it'll make our lives easier. But let's just give him a second to respond because I do have.
I shouldn't have to show him it, but he knows his Spectrum stuff. He knows what the AR630. So the AR630, you know which one it is, Spencer. It's the one. This is what's going in here. But I'm giving away 2 of these for next month's giveaway. I have one. Do you want one? We drew your name for it, and I was just, I know you're a Spectrum dude.
He says redrop, so we'll just spin it again.
Go ahead, hit it up again.
We wanted to give you a chance, Spencer, because we know you work a lot too. So
we drew your name, bro, and I just wanted to make sure before we move on to another drawing.
Boy,
wow, this thing is beautiful, you guys. This Pitts is beautiful. I think I'm going to end up flying this thing a lot.
122 is on assigned, so I'm spinning again. Holy crap.
Right? So many numbers we have to take off, bro. So many numbers we have to take off.
118 is unassigned, so here we go again.
We have these unassigned numbers, guys, because we had some people that were supposed to get numbers tonight, you guys, and they didn't show up.
25.
Please.
Is Mike SSI, which have you guys seen Mike here tonight?
I thought Mike SSI was here tonight. Remember he wasn't he? Or was that Mike Bird? That might have been Mike Bird.
I think it was Mike Bird. Have you guys seen Mike SSI in here tonight? Going once, going twice.
And with this new stream, it actually goes quick. Like it's like there's not very much lag between now and the show.
Yeah, I haven't seen him, so we're gonna spin again. There is a delay on their end because I do have YouTube open. So, but with you and me with StreamYard, there is not much of a delay in that.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Is it less of a delay? This thing's pretty, you guys. This thing came off really nice.
Nate Kugel, are you in here still? Or Coggle, or however you say your last name, Nate.
I think it's Kugel. Or Kugel.
He was in here earlier. Are you still here, Nate?
Nate, where you at, boy? Where you at, man?
Do I need to call Mr. Guniak? And
yeah, we're gonna have to call Ray.
You still here, Nate? Going once. Going
hold on
twice.
Let me see something, Eric. Hold on. No, I don't. He's not on. Yeah, he's not even on. He's not even on Messenger. I just tried looking him up on Messenger to see if he was.
He might
maybe
be out flying. I'm
yeah,
gonna spin
ahead,
again.
Spin it up again.
Because it's just now starting to get a little dark and I'm an hour ahead of him, so he's probably out flying.
We have we've got 50-something people in here, but we have like over 100 numbers given out, guys. So you have to know that there's going to be like 70 people that could possibly get drawn that are not here.
It's 88 and it's Andy. I don't have a last name. Do you remember who that is?
He's not here.
Yeah, I'm gonna move on. Yeah, because I don't think I saw. Are you kidding me? I just picked 88, now 87. It really likes 87. TN Scoot, or who's not here either.
He's not here either. Just keep rolling. Just keep rolling until you know it's somebody that's here. You see the people that are here. RC Flyby, Reckham Royce. RC Flyby, Thanks once again for the RC Flyby. Huge shout out to him. I know I said his name in the other video, but he actually donated $100 for this giveaway tonight, you guys. So thank you, RC Flyby, for that.
67 Smith is not here either, so we're moving again.
Just keep rolling, dude. Keep it rolling. We know who's here.
Possible Reckham. It picked my number earlier.
Is it going to be Reckham Roy's? Good. Then I'll send this freaking motor out with his receiver.
Christopher Morgan.
Oh, that's the other Morgan boy, ain't it?
That's Nathaniel Morgan's brother.
Okay.
I haven't seen him in here. George, is Chris still in here? If not, I'm gonna just draw it again. If George,
you know what?
Well,
I'm almost at the point where I would honestly like to give it to one of the boys, but listen. Here's the deal. If we do not pick somebody that's in the chat in the next 4 spins, I'm gonna give it to the boys.
You are on the wheel, Barry.
Yep, Barry, you're up there. Number 5, I believe, 4 or 5, right?
I'd have to look, but I know he's on there.
Yeah, he is. Barry G. Barry G's won quite a bit on the channel too.
37 is Victor Shamilis.
Victor, are you in here? Please, Victor, are you in the chat?
Nate, you're a dork. Guess who just showed up?
Nate, give it to him. Give it to him. Give it to him. He was here earlier. Give it to him.
Nate, so never mind. Victor, Nate is here.
If Victor's here, we have to. No, Victor's here. We have to honor that. We got to give it to Victor. Nate, you damn it! I was trying to find you a messenger and everything. No, Victor's here, dude. We're giving it to Victor. That's just fair.
So Victor, you want a receiver from Dave.
So AR630 receiver, Victor. I think he flies Spectrum, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he flies Spectrum. Good. So that works out. Okay, awesome. Awesome, guys. So yeah, man. Sweet. Let me just run in here in the kitchen and then we'll get this stream buttoned up. Nice. Yeah, Eric, I'm definitely digging the new StreamYard. I think it worked awesome. Super, super nice. Super cool.
Haven't had any bogging down issues.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's just super awesome, man. It came up. It did well tonight. Yeah, guys. So thank you very much for showing up tonight. Everybody that was here. Kind of a low number for usually a giveaway night. We usually have 70+ people in here at least. But thank you for the guys that did show up. Thank you for the guys that donated. There were a few of you guys that actually put donations up. It was we had Shadow Ops, we had RC Flyby, we had George Watts with like 4 different donations this month. We had who else donated? The 2 donations that we had tonight on the wheel. Oh, Tug Hill RC and who else? Shelby Seelbach. You guys rock. Thank you for that. Appreciate that stuff, man. You guys are awesome. Look, man, me and Shadow are going to get up out of here. Next time you see this plane, we'll probably do another live stream during the day. We'll switch out the servos, and then we're going to program the plane. So that'll be the next video on this plane. And then I think we'll take this one out at the same time we take the – like, it's been raining nonstop this week, you guys. I mean, we've had some breaks, but the problem is the ground is just so soggy. I'm not going to go throw a jet down on the ground when the ground's that wet and muddy, or any plane for that matter. So, yeah, we'll probably take both of these out at the same time, and we'll put them through their test runs, guys, and their maiden flights. Shadow, you got anything? Good. All right, guys. So we're gonna get up out of here. I appreciate everybody stopping by.
I don't got anything.
Yo, you're good. Okay. Reckham Royce, thanks for reminding me about the Flex fan. I was gonna send that out with your PT-17, but since how I bought you a new one, it kind of just slipped my mind. So I'll send that out. I have a shirt of Jermaine Spencer's I got to send out tomorrow. I'll box up your fan and we'll send that out at the same time. Text me your address again, Reckham Royce, to my cell phone. Text me the address. I know I just sent you a plane, but actually, no, never mind. I have it. Eric sent it to me already. I have it. Don't worry about that. I have it. I just sent you a plane. And then for those of you guys that won, make sure you guys send me a request to my PayPal, and I will make sure you guys get paid out for last month's winnings. Appreciate you guys showing up tonight. I'm Dave. This is Dave's RC with my host Shadow Ops. Hope you guys enjoyed the show tonight from a new live stream. What do you call this? This would be a this is our what do they call that? What do they call it?
I'm trying to figure out what you're saying.
What do they call this? What we're broadcasting from? What do they call that? Like what is
streaming service?
Streaming service. Yeah, I hope you guys like the new streaming service. I like it. I think it works great. I think it's awesome. Love the way it's set up. You guys have a wonderful night. Dave's RC, Toe the Line, episode whatever. Fly for your die, guys. Home of the free giveaways. We're out of here, guys. Me and Shadow Ops. Peace.